Hi. The Last Holdout here, part of the Five Mad Heathens collab channel. Uh, Sorry about the lack of effects. I am experiencing technical difficulties such as not knowing how to do them on my computer. Anyway, last week I posed what's called the trolley problem. Moral dilemma that says either save 7 people tied to one track that a trolley is headed down towards, or by flipping a switch and sending it careening off onto another track and running over your loved one, or just saving your loved one by going and untying him, her, whoever, get him out of there and letting the 7 people die. Both these people haven't been tied to the tracks by some evil mustache wearing villain. No, that villain is not me. I have a goatee as well. Anyway, so some of you posted some very interesting responses. We had Mozza, we had Sofia, we had Andrew, and I believe Eddie contributed as well. So I'm coming back and I'm posting my answer to that question. My answer would be very simply to not pull the lever that would kill my loved one and go and save her, and let the 7 others perish. The reason why, can you tell I have a cold? The reason why, of course, obvious reason, is because loved one, I care for her, her for me anyway. I want to see her live. I'm gonna rescue her. I value her more than 7 people I don't know who may or may not be total, asshats. Anyway, the less obvious reason why I would save her over them is because by pulling that lever, I affect the outcome of the situation. If I just go and save my loved one, don't touch the lever, just go and rescue her, I'm not affecting the fate that would otherwise befall the 7 people if I were not there. Those 7 people were tied to the track by the evil villain. He is the one who has had the most effect on the outcome of the situation. Therefore, he is responsible for their deaths. However, if I pull that lever and send that trolley going and running over my loved one and turning her into a bloody pulp, I affect the outcome of the situation, and therefore I gain responsibility for her death. I run by the philosophy that under no circumstances will I ever affect the outcome of the situation so that somebody dies than otherwise would. I do not gain responsibility for people's deaths. This goes for pretty much any situation. I don't kill people. Even somebody who deserves to die, quote unquote, like a murderer or something, I would have a hard time pulling the trigger that would kill them. Therefore, due to those reasons, I would not pull that lever. I would go and save my loved one, and then I would then make sure that the villain stood up and paid for his crimes. I would make sure that he bore the consequences for killing those 7 people, because again, he is the one who bears responsibility for their deaths. Anyway, I'm gonna rest my throat. Actually, no, not really. I'm about to head to work. But next week, I believe Mozza is Monday. I believe. Let me just double check that. Give me a second. Last holdout. Subscribers, subscriptions. I believe I am subscribed to the 5 Mad Heathens. There we go. And yes, Monday, tomorrow, we will have Mozza post a question, which I'm looking forward to very much because obviously he's like the freaking math genius. So he's probably going to hit us all with some kind of weird function that we're going to have to perform, like, inserting Graham's number as a variable into an acronym function. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mathematician's heads exploded in sheer agony. Anyway, have yourselves a good day. And I hope if any of you are feeling as sick as I am, that you all feel better yourselves. See ya. Bye.